Welcome to Curiosity Lab. Let's think together and innovate. If you try to buy a most affordable 4-channel RC plane, it starts around $70. Even making is costly because of the price of remote control. But what if I tell you that you don't need to spend that amount of money on an RC plane? And it is possible to make 4-channel RC plane just for $20, including remote controller. Can you imagine? We can get all necessary components required for RC plane, including remote controller, in each and every cheap drones available easily just for $20. But the reality is, drone and RC plane are completely different things. So you must be thinking, why should I convert a drone into RC plane? And even if I want to, how can I do that? Let me answer these questions one by one. First, why should we convert? You all will agree flying both drone and RC plane are great fun. But every individual have different choice of hobby. So if you are RC plane enthusiast like me, this can be a really cost effective and great fun for you. And we love experimenting with our hobby. The design idea is so elegant that it worth a shot. While experimenting with my previous project, I got this unique idea of converting cheap drone into RC plane. Immediately, I tried my best to search if anyone have done this. Surprisingly, what I found is this Swan H-Wing and this Project Wing from Google uses similar design with VTOL capabilities, but they are entirely designed from zero with all necessary hardware and software, which is not an easy task for an individual hobbyist. Of course, some people have tried to convert drone into 2-channel RC plane, but nobody, literally nobody, have converted drone into 4-channel RC plane. I am so excited that I am the first one to do that. And I am sharing this small but completely innovative idea with you. On this note, it would be really encouraging if you like and share this idea and subscribe to my channel. Now, let's move to part 2, how to convert it. So, let's begin with basics of drone maneuvering briefly. When we move throttle stick up, all four motors will increase the thrust. As the total thrust is more than weight, the drone will start rising. Similarly, when we move throttle stick down, all four motors will reduce the thrust. As the total thrust will be less than weight, the drone will start descending. When we move pitch stick forward, two rear motors M3 and M4 will produce more thrust than two front motors M1 and M2. So, drone will pitch forward and also start moving in forward direction. And when we move pitch stick backward, two front motors M1 and M2 will produce more thrust than two rear motors M3 and M4. So, drone will pitch backward and also start moving in backward direction. When we move roll stick left, two right side motors M1 and M4 will produce more thrust than two left side motors M2 and M3, so that the drone will roll left as well as start moving in left direction. And when we move roll stick right, two left motors M2 and M3 will produce more thrust than two right motors M1 and M4, due to which the drone will roll right as well as start moving in right direction. When we move yaw stick left, two clockwise motors M2 and M4 will produce more thrust then to counterclockwise motors M1 and M3. So, drone will take left turn due to counterclockwise unbalanced torque. And when we move yaw stick right to counterclockwise motors M1 and M3 will produce more thrust than to clockwise motors M2 and M4. And drone will take right turn due to unbalanced clockwise torque. This is final concluding truth table for control inputs and respective motor outputs. I tried all combinations of configurations of motors so that same controls can be used for RC plane also and found this best suited configuration. This is how motors are connected on drone. Here M1, M2, M3 and M4 are actually positions on flight controller where motors are connected. Motors are mounted for horizontal thrust configuration, exactly as shown in this front view of RC plane. But as you can see, motors are not exactly horizontal. They are at 20 to 30 degrees with horizontal to keep line of action of thrust away from center of gravity, making controls more sensitive. Now, let's install flight controller on this plane. Flight controller from drone is installed exactly same way as drone, perfectly parallel to airplane fuselage. Now, let's see most important part, connections of motors with flight controller. Two upper motors on airplane are connected to flight controller where motors M3 and M4 were connected in drone as shown in diagram. Now let's see connection of lower two motors with flight controller. Bottom left motor is connected on right side of flight controller where motor M1 was connected in drone and bottom right motor is connected on left side of flight controller where motor M2 was connected. Only this configuration will allow electronic gyro and manual controls work efficiently for successful flight of RC plane. Let's verify it. In this configuration, the rotation and position of motors connected to M1, M2, M3 and M4 position of flight controller are changed. When we move throttle stick up, as per this table, all motors will increase the thrust. Resultant thrust will be horizontal and in forward direction. So our RC plane will accelerate with increase in throttle input. And when we move throttle stick down, as per this table, all four motors will reduce the thrust. So resultant horizontal thrust will reduce and our RC plane will decelerate with decrease in throttle input. When we move pitch stick forward, as per this truth table, motors M3 and M4 will produce more thrust than motors M1 and M2. Here we can see that two motors on top are connected to positions M3 and M4. So these two motors on top will produce more thrust than two motors at bottom. It will result in a torque due to which the airplane will nose down. When we move pitch stick backward, as per this table, two motors at bottom M1 and M2 will produce more thrust than two motors on top M3 and M4, which will result in a torque due to which airplane will nose up. When we move roll stick left, motors M1 and M4 will produce more thrust than motors M2 and M3. Motor M4 is top right motor and M1 is bottom left motor. If we look from rear, motors M1 and M4 are clockwise motors. So there will be a resultant counterclockwise torque on airplane. Also, this torque will enhanced due to angles made by motors with horizontal. This counterclockwise torque will make airplane roll left. Similarly, when we move roll stick right, motor M2 and M3 will produce more thrust than motor M1 and M4. If we look from rear side, motor M2 and M3 are counterclockwise motors. So there will be a resultant clockwise torque on airplane. Due to this clockwise torque, the airplane will roll right. When we move yaw stick left, motors M2 and M4 will produce more thrust than motors M1 and M3. Motor M4 is right side top motor and motor M2 is right side bottom motor. Here, both right side motors M2 and M4 are producing more thrust than both left side motors, due to which airplane will take left turn. Similarly, when we move yaw stick right, motors M1 and M3 will produce more thrust than motors M2 and M4. Here, both left side motors M1 and M3 are producing more thrust than both right side motors, due to which airplane will take right turn. A small note: if the drone you want to convert have geared propeller, you have to replace them with direct drive propeller to achieve speed more than stall speed of RC plane. Here is the prototype. So let's see the proof that this idea works. Thank you for watching till end. Get ready for the next project.